What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour Trades, and today I bring you another exciting video. So today it's a little different. It's not the Sunday stock watch list that you guys are used to, but today I bring you another market recap. I do this, here and there whenever there's an exciting week. I don't really focus on days too much because I don't want to portray that, okay, I'm having great days. This is what it's gonna be when you guys get started. So I don't post my days, my great days, so that people aren't sitting there like, yo, if he's making this every single day, this and that, or every week, I can do the same thing. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. So today I bring you a market recap just so we can talk about the week, how crazy it got, and basically all the things that affected the markets, a lot of stocks on discount, and we're gonna just talk about where we go from here, and basically what we did today. So you guys can see. For the day, I made $31,633. On Tesla alone, I made 36.5. I lost 3 on Amazon. We'll talk about that because that's a joke. And then I tried GameStop for fun. I lost 1,600 bucks on there. It caught some momentum. Was on the wrong side of that trade. But we'll go ahead and start this and talk about this week. So you guys saw this. Let's talk about SPY. You guys follow SPY more than ES. So I follow ES, but we'll talk about SPY. So look at the last, let's just say, 5 days. This is cool. So we went from a high of 390, right? Oh, by the way, if anybody's wondering, this is my algo. So you guys already know about the arrow, right? I also have resistances and support that pop up now, automatic support and resistances during the day. So not this is after. During the day on the 1 minute, you'll see support and resistances pop up automatically, and channels and a whole bunch of good stuff that help you with trading. So that's if you're wondering. So last 5 days, this is SPY. SPY has had a crazy dip. So you guys can see we went from 390 down to 371 yesterday, and today we actually kind of double dipped around that 372. So in a matter of 4 days, we're down about what, 30 points, 20 points here on SPY. That was an aggressive move in about 4 days. So a lot of things took a very big hit. I can show you example. For example, shop in the last 5 days from 1330 down to 1021. Amazon, rough week for this one, 3163 down to 2881. And honestly, it's really been going on for the last 10 days, right? Is it the last 10 days? I could be wrong. Let me just see where SPY is at. Yeah, so we had the original dip, and then we rebounded, and then we came back. So what you call this rebound right here, a lot of people call it recovery. So when markets recovering, people think it's a recovery. It's really just called a relief rally. When market looks like it's pushing, but all it's really doing is getting out of its oversold condition so that it can return back to that low and even make newer lows. So this is called a relief rally. So the market had a dip, relief rallied, and then in 5 days took another fat dip to the downside. Not just SPY, but the whole overall market. And what really got hit was technology stocks this week. So you guys can see QQQ from 339 down to 297. That's a fucking big move. And I waited, and guess what happened? I caught the bottom today. I was looking to get in long. So today was the day that I was going to dip my toes in, and today was the low. So we bounced strongly. Does that mean we're not gonna, head lower next week? No. But you want to take advantage, especially when you're building a long-term portfolio. You want to scale in. So let's just say you have a 100% bankroll, which is, let's just say 100,000. You want to scale in. So on the big drops, so like today, for example, we took a crazy big dip, and you could scale in, 25%. And then on the next big leg down again, 25%. Now you have 50% cash left still. 25%, and just dip into stocks that show very nice value, stocks that you've been wanting to get in, but haven't had the time to get in, or haven't found the right price to get in, and it's actually showing you some decent, it's giving you a decent discount. So let's talk about the Tesla trade today. As you guys can see, wow, that looks crazy on the Mac. This is today. We fell from a top of 630 down to 539. Pre-market, we thought we were going to recover. We got better than expected job numbers. You can see Tesla go from 606 to 630 pre-market because of that. A whole bunch of things actually pushed pre-market. So if you go to, let's just say Amazon pushed from 2976 to 3016. So we got better than expected job numbers this morning, pushed pre-market, and then they used that push to sell into there. So you had a whole bunch of sellers come in right at open, and as you can see, this is the 1 minute. No stopping this from 626 straight down, let's just say, to 596, and then they pushed this a little bit up over 600, came right back through, and then we fell down to 580. So what did I do? So I waited and I saw the aggressive selling here from 613. As soon as I saw 613, I was looking at that 610 area, got in. This pushed all the way down to 595. I ended up coming out this, waited for the consolidation, and then got back in on the new low. So if you look back at ES, actually I should show you guys SPY. You guys follow that more. You guys can see we recovered a little bit. This is where I said there was a consolidation on Tesla, and then we recovered a little bit and then pushed right back to new lows. So I was watching the sentiment of the market. It was still weak. It was showing even more weakness than before, and I saw Tesla at the lows, and I took advantage of that. So Tesla ended up pushing. I wanted to continue to play Tesla. I honestly didn't get to. Could have been a crazy, crazy day. Especially look at these levels. Look at this one right here at 570 level. 570 level, there was a buyer wall. You can see it on the bid. If any of you guys follow level 2, you can see the bid. And there was a pretty big wall here at this 570 level. We fell right through, and we ended up pushing right down to 539. Obviously, we kind of bounced off that 550 level, which made sense on why we would bounce there. It's a nice little hold number. We pushed off 559 down to 539. Ridiculous day, ridiculous week. Amazon TOS is a terrible platform. I'm actually in the process of changing it right now. Can't wait to get that done so that I can trade to my full potential. TOS is just not allowing me to do that. TOS, just P&L is laggy. Level 2 is not showing, accurate data. Price of the stock is very, inaccurate. It's just a whole bunch of issues going on. The only thing that may be right is times in sales. So Amazon, what did I go for here? 1 second, let me just go back here. So I went for the, where is it? Oh, I'm zoomed in. Alright, so I basically waited for this 3,000 break right here. You guys see this 3,000 break right here? So this ended up happening. I couldn't get in. It was too quick, right? So I waited. It pushed all the way down to 29.59. It pushed back up. We ended up making a new low right here. So I ended up getting in, right? 29.55. I waited for the new low because this is where, remember, SPY was consolidating and it started showing weakness again, and we ended up selling off, making newer lows. This ended up breaking down from 29.55 all the way down to 29.42. My P&L wasn't showing that I was green enough. It was showing I was up like $1,500 when I should be up like $5,000-$6,000. So I was waiting for my P&L to update. By the time it updated and showed me that I was up nicely, this green candle already had happened, right? And I wanted to sell, but I like visualizing and seeing how much you seeing it and then selling. TOS not showing me that occurred that issue. I ended up taking a loss, a $3,000 loss. I ended up playing, I think, a $5,000 loss. I ended up playing Amazon again, and I made some profit on it, like $2,000. I didn't even want to, play around with it. So yeah, these were my 2 plays today. If you put this on the 5 minute, you can just see how smooth it was. So if you put this on the 5 minute, you'll see, alright, we bounced off support right here, and then we consolidated right here. We ended up breaking, testing the support as resistance, and we fell smooth down to 28.81. Today I was on the phone with Interactive Broker just trying to get my switch off to the new platform. But these were solid plays, and you want to execute. I love when the market is weak and it's actually red. I actually like it better than green days. Like I tell everybody, the market takes stairs up and it takes the elevator down. So as you can see, we fall faster than we go higher, right? The 5 days that we dropped, it took about 2 or 3 months or 4 months for some stocks to even get to that level. So in 4 days, we crashed to 4 months worth of work in the stock market. So I love red days. A lot of people hate it. I don't know why. You just need to know how to take advantage of it, because with options you can, right? You can buy puts to the downside and calls to the upside. Obviously, green days are great, but red days, you know, it just doesn't get any better than that. So if you guys enjoyed this market recap, we can do this more often. I'll talk about my red days, my green days, whatever the case may be. Just comment down below, like this video, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you would like to see. I'll see you guys. Peace.